Okay, another day, another dollar. We're starting our day off in New Caney, Texas. This is going to be a short run from Houston, Texas to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. When I talk about a short run, this is a trip that isn't even like a full day's drive. In fact, I believe this was like 400 something miles. Usually to compensate for that, we get paid short run pay. I can't remember what the exact amount is, but you know, it's to help kind of cover that you're not going to be getting like a full day's drive. I'm just doing my PTI here before I take off. I came to this truck stop last night because we had some pretty hefty storms coming through the area when I was delivering my previous load, and as we all know, I don't like driving with empty trailers in the wind. The bonus though to coming to truck stops like this from Houston on east is that they got some Southern comfort food that I really enjoy. We don't get this stuff up in the Northwest. We've never heard of it up there. You know, it's things like meat pies and boudin balls. I freaking love them. I go crazy for them all the time. Nice, I'm slowing down. Guy doesn't want to get on the highway at highway speed.
Continue E69.
This doesn't look like an area for a truck.
Turn left.
But apparently I'm there. One way to generally tell if you're in the right area for trucks is that the trees on the side of the road will have a signature L cut in them. On top of that, this road doesn't look like it would support the weight of a heavy vehicle. Assuming it's this place right here.
Arriving at 2017 White Street on the left.
Sometimes I get kind of a feeling that my company likes to send me to some of the hardest docks to back into. I don't know if they find it funny or what. nasty storm is coming in again. See if we go into. Come on. You son of a gun. Thank you. Way on over. Probably gonna be 2 shimmies. Need my mirror back. Maybe. Yeah. It'll be a couple shimmies. Now you said to leave the doors closed. So we won't park all the way back. We'll just get it lined up. prefer it to be a little bit straighter. Right like that. And we'll park there for the moment. Alright, we are loaded. All 10,000 pounds. It's like 5 pallets. It's all sitting right up front. Turn off all of my lights. We have a new system where we have to scan in all of our paperwork on this thing when we get loaded and when we do the empty call. And you have to turn your entire vehicle into like a photo studio. As you can tell, the storm hit. And for added fun, somebody decided to park across from me. I was going to use that space. We'll do this a little bit differently though. Come right here. Seriously, you're gonna do that again? There we go. Come over here. Lose my cigarette. This is the problem with air ride transmissions. If you flip between the gears too much, you lose too much air. Yeah, it looks like I'm clearing them just fine. Let's see if we could outrun this storm.
When I go, all the devils will be dancing in the aisle. I float around and round in the sea of people for a while. Maybe I'll stop by and say hello. inside of a saloon. The only other person here left many years ago. And now I sit here at the bar, feeling so alone. I've read all of the books I had and walked the planet round, but still the thing I'm looking for refuses to be found, except this clanging deep regret. Oh, I am such a fool, a man who wanted quiet, so he went up to the moon. But now this precious solitude I once thought so sublime has changed my sense of what is real and what is in my mind. I think I hear the voices of my distant family, the laughter of my oldest friends for years I haven't seen. I know that that's impossible, I tell myself each day, but no one stops those growing sounds, they will not go away. But no one comes here for me, which was my own cruel design. There's nothing left but dusty dreams and memories and time. Hello, how are you? I heard you're on the moon. Tell us why you went up there, it's very strange of you. Now we all know that you're the kind of person who must find the things that keep you up at night and occupy your mind. But tell me, do you think that you can do it all alone? The answer must be no, or else you wouldn't even fold. Why don't you come down to earth? You know that we miss you. It's been so long since you've been gone up there on the moon. Up there on the moon. Up there on the moon. Up there on the thinking places where you spend your time. Ain't no place I'd rather go. You're a funny little critter and I love you so. And I wanna take a ride in the wheelbarrow in your mind. I come and sit down with me in a rocking chair. Coffee pot is nice and hot, we can sit in our underwear. Tell me about the dreams you had last week, swimming all around with the fish in the sea. Come sit down with me in a rocking chair. Fly up to the moon. We can get away for a couple of days or even just an afternoon. They'll be looking up and we'll be looking down. We can wave to the people in my hometown now. this is where you spend your time. Ain't no place I'd rather go. You're funny little critter and I love you so, man. Take a ride and we'll bear in your mind. Yeah, I wanna take a ride and we'll bear in your mind.
Well, I guess it is technically a fuel aisle. Jack's tired brain being surprised. I can't even tell. What is he doing? Keep in mind that I did that entire drive without ever stopping once. I was trying to avoid taking a 30 so I can make on-time appointment in the morning. Okay, we got somebody over here. I would also like to point out that literally right across the street there is a casino. Casinos always allow trucks to park there. You know, quite frankly, if you got money, they would love to have you come spend it at their place. So I could have easily just gone there and just quickly shut down, but instead I decided to go for this incredibly difficult blind back spot at this really tiny Love's. Oh, finally. I know it's kind of hard to see through the camera on my head, but I'm constantly adjusting those mirrors in line. Straighten her out. What I do is I check the tires. As long as my tires are on the correct side of the line, then I'm good. Yeah. All right. always give a driver who helps you out a thumbs up. World's most impossible parking space. Now yesterday, I calculated that I should have been able to get to this Love's within like 7 hours. As it stood, I got here with I think 20 minutes left on my 8-hour drive time. And we got just enough time to get a full 10-hour sleep in, and I was able to leave. I was calculating that I should be able to get to the receiver like just in the nick of time. Oklahoma has a tendency to have some really weird off-ramps. Oklahoma off-ramps don't go to overpasses like, you know, the other 47 states do. They exit like just in the middle of nowhere, go to the middle of the street, and then you choose left or right from there. Also, just trying to get back on, like, their angles are so really awkward for big giant trucks.
In 400 feet, at 10 to 11.
I'm gonna guess that's where all these trucks are. Am I supposed to? Now how the fuck do I get in there? Do I use this? I would have to. Ain't no way I'm jumping that curb. That was such a weird layout. Alright, 5:51, made it, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're in. So, this is one of those, like, kind of unique places in that they actually check seals. That means we're gonna loop around the building. We're gonna find, they said it was door 14. But I don't back all the way up to the door. I get into the space, and then I call them. Somebody comes out, checks the seal, and then we open up the doors and back in. So this is a good example of how even a simple trip can can sometimes be one of the hardest. I mean, I should have been able to get here with time to spare. But we kept getting held up by things so much that we ended up like almost not making it. Well, not making it on time. Oh, for the love of God, turn your lights off, man. I can't stress enough that, you know, each time a truck leaves the lights on at the truck stop or here at the receiver at this time of the morning, we generally you can't see past the headlights, so you can't see where you're backing up. And in this case, it kind of made me all off-angled and whatnot. It drives me crazy when truck drivers leave lights on. I'm all messed up, coming in at a weird angle. Alright, that feels good. I'm gonna make a phone call, but that's it for the video. And that's it for a short run. This trip was literally a day trip. Total miles was 493, and I had enough fuel in the tank from the previous job that I went ahead and just didn't even bother filling up. I just used what was on the truck. So that's it for this trip, and I will talk to you guys later.